Hello friends, welcome to my videos. So today in this video I am going to tell you about certain myths related to Canada. So when I tell you about Canada, across the globe millions of people want to immigrate to Canada. People love its open-mindedness, healthcare and other facilities available to the residents. But there are certain myths about Canada that I want to talk about in this video. So the first point here I would like to talk about free healthcare. So across the globe, when it comes to free healthcare, people think that in Canada the healthcare is absolutely 100% free. Well, absolutely this is not the case. First of all, when you say free healthcare, that means you don't pay, but indirectly you do pay. How? Let me tell you, like the taxes. You pay a good amount of tax here, so the tax money goes to the government and then they fund your healthcare based on their budget and other options. Now when I say about healthcare is a broad term and this includes everything, but everything is not covered in your health plan, and health plans are based on provinces. So in Ontario has its own plan, Alberta has its own, and so to other provinces. So let me tell you, in Ontario, if you live in Ontario and you are covered under OHIP, then not everything is covered. I mean to say, for example, your eyes, your dental, these are not covered. But yes, when you go to a physician for any problem, that is covered. Of course, there are exceptions, like for example, seniors and people with diabetes, eye checkups are covered. But there are limitations as well, like people with diabetes have 1 year of one checkup every year covered. So these are the limitations, and for dental there are certain restrictions. And of course, free healthcare doesn't mean all the medications. If you're prescribed for any medication by a doctor, you may need to pay. So that means it's not 100% free as people across the globe think. Free education. Yeah, being a publicly funded education system, people think that education is free, but this is not 100% true. Yes, it is free from standard 1 to 12, I should say, but post secondary, I mean higher education, if you go for colleges, universities, that is not free, and the fee is still higher. Well, if I compare the fee for a local student to that of any foreign student, yes, local students pay less than foreign students. In fact, in some courses I have found the difference is too high, but still the fee is not so low. So if you think that only foreign students come here to work in coffee shops and other places to fund their education during their part-time allowed work permit, that's not the case. Yes, foreign students work, but even local students work to fund their own education as well, because it depends upon their family situation and other financial resources availabilities. Another big myth about Canada is snow and ice everywhere. When it comes to Canada, everyone thinks about polar bears, snow, ice everywhere. In fact, I have heard people saying feet feet of snow on streets. Well, that's not 100% true, because Canada does get warm weather too. For example, right now in the month of July, today we have a heat warning issued. Across the city of Toronto, the temperature is supposed to rise above 32, or it may feel like 35 degrees Celsius. And if you go to the historical data, once the temperature was recorded at 45 degrees as well in the province of Saskatchewan. And during summer the temperatures like 30, 31, these are very common. So if you think that snow and ice you find everywhere in Canada, that's not the reality. In fact, during summer what you're going to find is people using air conditioners to come out of intense heat. So the point that snow and ice everywhere in Canada is absolutely wrong. Other myth about Canada is no guns. Like people compare guns in Canada with that of the states, but it's not true. Guns are there in Canada. As per a recent survey, uh, if you count 100 people, so out of 100 people 30 have guns. So Canada is a very peaceful country when it comes to criminal activities and other issues, and we have a lot of peaceful neighborhoods. But yes, guns do exist in Canada, and people only think that Canadians are only behind hockey. We love playing hockey on ice, but that's not the true. Yes, people are crazy for hockey, but there are many other games like baseball, lacrosse, and curling. So it's not only just hockey, we play a lot of other games as well. And in fact, being a multicultural country, you will find people playing other games like cricket as well. So only hockey is not the fact of Canada. So I hope you like this video. Make sure you give it a like and comment. And if you have any suggestion, anything you want to watch, or you want to add to any video, please do not forget to mention it as a comment. And if you have not subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you.